Well, it's time for the Texas Bucket List Bite of the Week. And this week, we find ourselves in San Antonio, where we heard about a serious sandwich. So we zipped on in to Zito's. On the north side of San Antonio, on the shining lights of Broadway, is a sandwich bistro with a big following.
It's local and it's just great tasting food.
It's very yummy.
Sold.
Yeah,
Sold.
yeah,
If it's yummy, I'm in.
yeah.
Brad Zito is the second generation of sandwich makers here. Zito's began in 1974 with his father, Joe, who hailed from Rhode Island.
There was one deli, Italian deli here in San Antonio, and he wanted to open up another one.
Joe passed away in 1996, so Bran ran Zito's with his mother till 2015, when he finally let her retire at 93.
She would still probably be working, but we wanted her, to, at least enjoy the last few years of her life.
Work until 93, that's a pretty good run.
Yeah.
As for Brad, he's always been a part of the business, and even managed to find a spouse in between sandwiches.
Met my wife at my Callahan store, got married, and 3 children later, and
That's something else, man.
yeah.
Looking for love in all the right places at
Yeah.
the sandwich shop, huh?
Yeah, right.
From Reuben's to roast beef, Zito's has got a zany number of subs. But there's only one sandwich they take seriously, the Serious Sandwich.
The Serious is our signature sandwich that my mother created. It's like the cousin to the muffalata. She wanted a signature sandwich, and my father put all the ingredients here, and then she took what we had and created the Serious.
If there's a place that has a serious sandwich, you better try that serious sandwich.
This is the best sandwich. I've never been able to recreate it or I had anything like it. It's so good.
Yeah, I'm sure if you try to order a Serious sandwich anywhere else, people would look at you like, are you serious?
Yeah, right.
Y'all are gonna have one, right?
Seriously? Of course. Brad took us to the back to get started.
We sell approximately 100 whole Seriouses a day.
100
And-
sandwiches.
Yes.
Just the Serious?
Just the Serious, and that's a whole Serious is enough for 2 people.
Sure.
So we have to prep the day before. So this is what we consider the salami side.
Okay.
The salami side will have provolone cheese, ham, and salami.
Okay.
And then on the other side of the sandwich, we'll have what we consider the cheddar side.
Okay.
And that'll have a cheddar and another type of ham.
And then that goes on the flatbread.
And that goes on the flatbread.
Let's go to the flatbread.
Justin is putting the mustard on the bread, and then he's adding the meat and the cheese to the bread.
That's a very unique method of putting the mustard on there and doing this.
Yes, it takes technique. Yes, there's a technique in everything. So we've got them prepped.
Yep.
We'll take them, we'll set them into the conveyor oven.
Okay.
They'll go into the oven, approximately 550 degrees
Okay.
for 4 minutes and 31 seconds.
Right on the dot.
Not 32 seconds and not 30 seconds.
Yeah, right, 31.
So then they'll come out of the oven,
Okay.
and David will start with the cheddar side. He's going to put the olives,
Oh, those are very finely ground.
and we get those especially made for us. Those are a chopped black olives. We have a chopped onion, and we chop them so nothing stands out. We got the onions, olives, tomatoes, and then our signature spices.
Okay.
That we have Italian blend spices that we blend here ourselves.
Okay.
And then our lettuce, our
quite a bit
shredded
of
lettuce.
lettuce.
Well, we want it to look good.
Sure.
And then you notice the Italian dressing going over the lettuce.
I love the method of that too. That is like
We custom made those bottles just so we can get it just perfect.
just right.
And then the provolone side, the ham and the salami is right there on top.
And there you go. Well, I guess we got to go get serious.
Yes, you have to have a halfa.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
All
Appreciate
right,
it.
my pleasure.
So here we have it, the Serious Sandwich. And it's seriously huge. We're going to pick it up, and it's almost like a cross between a quesadilla, a pizza, and a sandwich, all wrapped up into one little package. That Italian dressing already just dripping out all over the place. Oh, that's an invitation to take a bite. The flavor of the Serious Sandwich is sensational.
This is right up there with greatness for me. This makes a day a good day.
The flatbread is a unique take on the serious sandwich because then you get to save a little bit on the carbs, but get all that meat.
Well, we've been coming here for many, many years, and really it's the serious sandwich that keeps me coming back.
When I grew up in Round Rock, we had a little sandwich place called Alvinord's. It was my favorite hangout back in the 80s, and this sandwich tastes just like it.
I try not to tell anybody about this because sometimes it's best to just keep your little secrets to yourself.
All those ingredients finely chopped really do come together to make an excellent flavor.
It's got everything in it. You really don't need anything else.
Well, if you're ever in San Antonio looking for a sandwich with a zing, coming to Zito's is well worth a stop on the Texas bucket list.
It's felt really, fulfilling to continue on and to hear customers, thank me for that, continuing on the tradition. 1946, my brother.
He doesn't know this, but I paid $19,046. Don't tell him that.
Everybody in their life should have some kind of joy like this.